Hey, my loves. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well. It is Friday, June 5th, 2026 here. It's about 2:30 on the Pacific Coast. We've got frog music up on screen. And part of that is because I'll bring over camera. Hello. Hi. I'm over here. I've got my desk laid out because I am doing a project right now where I am going through and managing my collection, making sure that everything is sorted correctly, making sure everything has the right, printing, foiling, rarity, all that stuff. All of that is going to be then put into an online database, and I'm hoping to start working on trades and sales and stuff like that. So this is all kind of step one. I have collected a whole bunch of stuff already. So as you can see, this is not the only binder. I've actually already gone through 3 and a couple of boxes. I've already been through these as well as other stuff. 6 months of being a mod. Oh, thank you, goodness. It's so good to see you. Hi, Rain. It's not quite water, though. I'll actually go grab some. Oh, hello. Goodness, Morgana. Got the zoomies. I don't know if y'all can see her running around. Oh, there she goes. Awesome. He's being so cute today. Hello there, baby. Are you being so very silly? I did not leave the door open. Okay. Just making sure that they can't get out to the porch while I'm not paying attention. So I'm using an application called Delver Lens, which has been very helpful, of course, making this process go a little smoother. I'm just kind of cross-comparing, making sure that everything is correct. Is this one? Not. Making sure our proper foilings are as they are supposed to be. This one is a foil. I have this blank sheet of paper down so that I can put things down there to get good scans. And we have our, you can't see it, but the ring light is up here, which is why very bright. Not the journey into Nyx Crucifix. Morgana, what are you doing? You bumping? What are you bumping into? Did you catch a bug? Are you eating a bug right now? I think she might have caught a bug. I was invited out. Speaking of bugs, I was invited out to an event tonight, and I had to make sure that I didn't have COVID. I had to take a COVID test. I forgot how much they sucked. Sapling of Colfinor. God, it's still so expensive. It just doesn't get printed. That's not a swamp. That is Pramicon. A foil tippet. That is not a foil. Tragic. little. Sancha. It just saves me so much time, honestly. Because I could manually enter everything, but it would suck. It would suck the entire time I was doing it. I don't think this is a no. That is, I just scanned it incorrectly. Shadows over Innistrad. Just the 90-cent one. That's what I thought. I think it's so crazy that the list versions of these cards that got reprints on the list specifically to reduce their prices are now way back to like where they were. It maybe not exactly where they were, but like still a lot. The secondary market has been going fucking crazy. I feel like just with everything, the secondary market has been kind of insane. I mean, obviously it's the worst with Pokemon, right? I think that is no secret. I am a little hungry. I just ate some applesauce. Just like really want applesauce, so I grabbed some last time we were at the store. The secondary market. I'm not supposed to talk about that. Phoenix Lotuses. It shocks me sometimes how big my collection is. I just forget. of those. That one's a full, I think. Oh yeah. It has trouble with these extended art cards, which is another reason I don't like them very much. That's not a symmetry matrix. This is from the list. 2 of these are foil, I believe. Alright, that gets rid of that. Now I'm gonna add in these 3 cards I couldn't scan. We're gonna have to do those manually. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna build out from the back here. Legend of Souls, right there next to the other one. I try to keep duplicates next to each other. I do not always succeed. Ring. Like I just scanned a bunch of decanters. Yeah, there's. And those are good. Not going away. Now we get into the a little trickier bit. We're gonna have to go through all of this along with these boxes over here. There are 7. Oh, there are 7. Those. Those. These. Those. Oh, an old box. Right here. 1, 2. We got a ways to go. Heavy, heavy, heavy. in order to make this part a little easier. Alright, so with that set up, now, scan through these piles. None of these are really worth anything, but I want to have an aggregate of everything. Because if I get an aggregate of everything, I can have a file ready to have people browse through for stuff for trades. Or if I'm going to be running a shop, then I can easily go through and make sure I have copies and exactly the foilings and things that people want. Geometry and foil. So that we're not blowing your ears out with the beep every single time. Those can go. Ooh. Take your foil, please. Been really happy with Strixhaven so far. I think honestly, almost all the pulls I've gotten have been really cool. And I mean, the limited environment seems really neat. The most fun I've had out opening packs lately, I think. And I am a pack opener. I know I shouldn't be. Speaking of things that are in Magic that we should talk about, Wizards of the Coast should apologize for misgendering all of its transgender employees while they were trying to, you know, connect and make deals with the union. I think that was fucked up, and I didn't like it. I feel like that's like outing. Or at least they could have outed somebody. It should be a crime. Because it's fucking dangerous. Especially in today's environment. digital draft simulator? Maybe. I like having the physical cardboard. I think that's my thing, is I won't ever be satisfied with digital copies of cards. I want to have the cards. I like touching them and flicking through them and reading them and looking at them and collecting them. Yep. I am not very happy with Hasbro. I mean, like, come on. Let these people unionize. They are literally the only thing keeping your company afloat. It's fucked up. They've done so well with the Fortnitification and have kept making, like, fun, interesting cards that are, you know, interesting, even when they have swamped by, like, oh, you need to put in Fortnite stuff, you need to put in Lord of the Rings, you need to put in Spider-Man. We need superheroes. We need Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They've done such a good job at, like, keeping the cards interesting and fun and flavorful while still, like, creating opportunities for people who want to get into this game because of the IP crossovers. Like, they make the decks fun and interesting and the cards fun. I've just not been excited to open the packs because most of the stuff is, like, again, it's not really for people who play Magic. It's for people who don't play Magic and they want to just play the thing that they like instead. And so the decks kind of end up being just generic and kind of just generically interesting and good. Like, and by that I mean it's like they're just kind of making it so that they work. I like it when we get card designs that are weird and don't really work in everything. Or, like, take some effort. Or especially I like it when we get a new card that, like, fits super well into an old archetype. I think that's really fun and cool. And they've done a decent job of that, like I said. I think that the designers of this game, throughout everything, have really focused really hard on making sure that the game stays fun. And that they design these cards well. I just wish they weren't forced to do the things the way that they are. And part of being in a union would be the ability to, like, bargain? I like unsets, exactly. Like, Universes Beyond could absolutely be super fun and cool and weird. Texting me. Oh. Just crack my back. Noxious Nudist, so cute. Would it be better? I wish that I had the ability to get this camera on the PC as well, but I don't think I can. Or at least not with my current setup. I was thinking about getting an extra arm and just filming the whole thing from above, which just kind of felt ridiculous. And this felt like enough, I guess. I don't know if I'm right. I don't know if people are like terribly interested in seeing all of my little commons. It's not like I scanned all of the interesting stuff, so now it's all bulk that I'm just going through and making sure that I have cataloged properly. So, I don't know. Ugh. I wish Tome Blast was an instant. I think that's like the one thing I would change about it. Hoping to like sell to buy lists for a bunch of this stuff and just kind of sell off the bulk into buy lists, which will obviously be for bulk pricing, but that's like most of these aren't gonna move unless I sell them to a bulk seller. And that's part of like learning all of this stuff, right? Learning what the market looks like and, you know, how to move stuff in certain ways, how to get profit off of the cards that I open here and there. I don't intend to, like, turn a full profit on everything, but I want to actually engage a little more and maybe have an online store, or at least an online, like, trade binder that people can look at, because I would love to trade more, and having it online would make it easier for people to trade me, because they'll be able to see all of my cards, and if they need certain things, I can be like, oh, I've got this many of that. It's just a continuous project that I am working on to just like keep all of this shit organized. I have these drawers back behind me that I would like to fill with dividers to have my cards well sorted in them. That would be really cool. Probably by... I mean, is it... I guess it's better to do by set, probably. But maybe full alphabetical, I don't know. If I do full alphabetical, it will make it tougher when new cards come out, because I'll have to figure out where they fit, rather than organizing by set and then doing alphabetical within the set. That might be smarter. It's just like a repetitive task, and I do focus really hard on repetitive tasks. I was hyper-focused yesterday on this and just did like a ton of stuff. Like I said, I went through those binders, and I went through a couple boxes, and I started trying to figure out how to sort it all into my online. I trying to put the camera on screen so that you can see what's on screen as well. We're trying. Allow that. Screen. Oh, awesome. Have I been muted this whole time that I have been talking? I have been talking this whole time. That's awesome. Hilarious. How long have I been muted? Has it been the entire hour? That's fucking awesome. This kind of shit will only ever happen to me. I was talking the whole time. I wanted to get this set up. I wanted to make sure that, like... I was talking about cards I was putting down. Like, I was talking about, like, the market and stuff like... Fuck, man. I sounded so cool. I am so sorry. Nobody told me they couldn't hear me. I even got, like, all of this set up. Like, we have this camera view now. I did all of that, and I was talking about it the whole time. Trying to get, like, trying to get, like, this all up on the screen. Oh, very cool. I wanna do a little bit more off the button. You all hate me. You all hate me. I get it. It's okay. You want me to die. I'm pulling away anything that looks, like, decent from the prices of these, but we're just sorting through all my bulk. I've got a huge collection, and I'm actually sorting through trying to get to the point where, like, this can be offered for sale or for trades online. I'm aggregating from this scanning app. This is building up a database, and then I can export that CSV and upload it to things like Architect and Manabox and things like that. And this just feels like an easier way to go through it. Like, I just have this huge collection, right? . 'Cause, 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 ' And with it all organized, then I can aggregate those and just compare prices against like bulk buyers or buy listers. Like I'm gonna go through the TCG player buy list and see if there's anything like worth selling off to them. Or not TCG player, the Card Kingdom, because they're unionized. I was even talking about unions. I was talking about the Wizards of the Coast union that's happening. And how, like, they should apologize because they misgendered all of the trans people on their staff, and I think they dead named them to everybody, which potentially is outing them. And that's fucking gross. But yeah, this is why we check. We go through and we make sure that there's like, because most of these are just going to be bulk worth like $1. Not even. Like, all this shit that's worth like 50 cents, 35 cents. These are all just like bulk stuff, but every once in a while, something like a new card comes out that makes an old card good, or if there's like a hidden niche found in some competitive deck somewhere, and cards just shoot up in value. So part of maintaining a collection as large as the one that I have is going through and making sure that like I'm keeping track of stuff. We're actually going to keep these Kahiras separate. And that way we're moving all of these sudden spikes. So I'm hoping to have this up aggregated into an online collection that I'm going to post places so that people can compare. So that was $6, like, and I would never have known that. It would have just been sitting in my bulk. So with these aggregated into online databases, I can watch for price spikes. I can put up like warning things. I can track them hopefully through like June's server. $1.63 is pretty good. Bucks. Check your bulk, everybody. You never know. Now comes foils. What's the biggest pull I've gotten so far? Like, these aren't cards I'm opening. This is my collection. I'm sorting through my whole collection. The biggest, like, price swing that I've gotten so far, there is an Elspeth that I have that could just be worth, like, $6, but I think it's because it's the promo, version from the promo pack that you got when you were opening like sealed containers, and because nobody played that Capenna sealed, I think the promo could be worth over like $100. It really depends on if someone wants to buy it for that price, but you never know. Here's this. This is a foil detour. Like this is the one from the, because it's got the little S. See, that one was worth like $2 extra. So like, I don't understand. Like, it could be. This here, this Nethroi for $200, that up there too. Like, is that actually worth $200? I have no idea. But it seems pretty good. Yeah, we're trying that's part of like this whole project is I'm looking for stuff to sell. And I'm gonna build up an online trade binder or potential sell list. And then I want to work with a friend of mine who has also like got experience doing like working with cards and selling stuff and working in a store that sold cards. So I would like to pick their brain and try to do something interesting. I know that I would like to run an ethical business ultimately, right? Like it would be cool to be able to sell cards to people because I really like this game and it would be fun to run a fair store. And this Outlaw's Merriment is worth like, because again, it's the promo version. I did so many drafts that I have all these like weird foil promos. Just tons of weird stuff. Foil. All of these are foils. I usually separate out the foils. For us, when you get famous, I don't know, you gotta spread the stream around for that. I'm gonna try using Whatnot a little bit. I want to try that out and see how it works. It's basically like a TikTok stream, but for selling cards. So, I don't know, maybe it could be cool. Okay, yeah, these S's they're always promos. Cool. Oh, is it because they stopped doing those? Because I think they stopped giving us, like, stamped promos. The S is for stamped, probably. Because I know they recently have made it so they don't do that anymore, I think. Alright, have a good day. Try to stay safe. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. This one is stamped. Anything? $2. $2. Again, you gotta check to make sure. And again, these are their estimates based on like their aggregates that they can pull from too, so it's based on that information. Oh. Willow Dusk is worth $1.50. That's pretty good. Trina's $1. That's not bad. Hello. The stores have a policy now where if you buy a new box, they cut open the packaging before handing it to you. Yeah, I'm into that. Absolutely, that's great. Yeah, prove you want to open these cards. Retail foil. This is a 551 because it's foil Dawnbringer Charioteers. This is 377 or 337. And it's foil. Yeah, that's why we checked. $12, just hiding in my collection. Kelsey and the Plague, $3. And that's a good one. I like Kelsian. I built a Kelsian deck, and my friend group at the time hated it. All they were doing was bitching about how broken it was that fucking experience counters existed at all as like an uninteractable stat. It's like, that just happens sometimes. Like, there are things in Magic that are like that. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but like, I don't know. I thought it was an interesting thing. Just don't play creature decks. $5 for Dalekos, if I can sell it as a stamped card. Whale Cross. Polani is pretty good. 83 cents per Kahira foil, even though it's 90. Because that must have been from the point when collector's boosters were getting ripped by everybody. Foil Corpse Check Menace, sure. I know I've got Corpse Check Menace in my binder, so I'll just put that next to it. $1.12 for the Razor Lash Transmogrants, and I've got 2 of them. Not bad. Just having a stamp. I got those for cheap, because they were not very good. This is probably gonna be pretty decent on the stamp. Yeah, $1. Again, it's like playable foils. I have 2 stamped ones. This one is the stamped as well. This might be worth a bit. Because this is playable right now. Yeah, playable foil. Rakdos joins up is such a funny card. $632 for this Callan? Damn. I like Abyssal Harvester. I bet this card could probably put in some work somewhere. Come on. There's two of you. Oh, my back. That's awesome. I feel like people don't really scalp Magic, though. Maybe just selling the packs, I guess. But most of the stuff with Magic is, like, the reason it's expensive is because it's playable. And if you're gonna, like... I guess it's more like people don't grade Magic cards. I bet Magic is still getting scalped pretty hard. Oil Clan Crafter. Yeah. Oh, $9 for the Invincible Hymn. This Ugin might literally be money, because it's stamped. Yeah, $6. Virus is just a good card. Glinch. see if these will scan at all. Nope. Does not like these etched foils. The jar might be worth it. Something. Yeah. Crazy to think that Brothers War was like 4 years ago now. Boyle, Jeru, and Hazard. Can't find it? Okay. That's weird. Red card? Red card on what? What are you calling a red card for? What'd I do? Oh, red mana card. It is. Yes. Oh. So many Chandra's regulators, dude. Glory-bringer's $1.50 in foil, not bad. Not bad. Hi! Oh my god, thank you for subbing! You're so sweet.
Hi, April, hope we're good.
Hi, we're sorting our cardboard. I am good. I'm a little tired. But it's mostly just because, like, this is a repetitive thing I'm doing over and over again, and it just kind of drains you after a while. Edition for this stamped promo. Storm Herald. This is a stamped promo. Foil. 78 is correct, I think. Yep. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, we're going through this box right now. I've already gone through 4 binders and a bunch of other boxes over there. I'm gonna eventually post a list online that is my full collection, and then people can go through it and ask for trades or purchases. I want to set up a online store, I think, with the collection that I have. It just feels responsible to do so at this point. I have so many cards. I can't hold on to them all, you know? Ooh, Doomscar. It got Doomscar. That is a foil Doomscar. It's $1. That is the 344, right? Yeah. 334. Oh, that's number 9. 334, and I want it to be 4. Okay. That's not terrible. Foil Wood Elves, $2.50 seems good. It's not gonna like this. Oh, it hates these etched cards. I wonder if it's just because the IR gets swallowed by it. Arian's Journal. Foil Greta. A stamped Gumdrop Poisoner. Well, this isn't even a rare. Why is it here? Get out of here. Yeah, it looks like the stamped promos are just going up in price recently because, I guess because they've stopped printing them. $8 for the Idol of the Blossoms? Damn. I want to put my Ukima Ninjas deck back together. least idols are expensive. That one fourth? Yeah. So, no, it might be from 5th. Yeah, it's not the 4th edition one for sure. The 5th edition one. Ninjas did get hella strong. There's a retail edition foil. No, that's not what I wanted. Dragon Throne of Tarkir stamped. See if that's anything. Nah. Just a cool thing to have. Lego Marthas. Foil Cub Warden. Worth a little bit. What's up, Buck? I'll pull that aside. Hey, Summer Games Fest. Very cool. Anything cool? Or anything that you want to talk about? Like anything uncool? Spellweaver Volute is such a weird card. I'll turn off the scan so that you can see it. But it's enchant instant card in a graveyard. Whenever you play a sorcery spell, copy the enchanted instant card. You may play the copy without paying its mana cost. If you do, remove the enchanted card from the game and attach Spellweaver Volute to another instant card in a graveyard. Okay, Tifa's coming to Street Fighter 6. Final Fantasy Remake Part 7, or Part 3 confirmed. That's really cool. Yeah, these are really weird auras. It's a very unique effect. It enchants a instant in a graveyard. This is a promo. Dragon Turtle. Foil Fraying Sanity. Jace. Foil Sakashima's Will. Could just scan. So I gotta manually set them. Okay, Grand Architects. Retail edition foil. How many thousands of dollars are we up to? I look cute, thank you. This right now is just this current list. I have also exported another list that was equally large. from yesterday, so we're probably close to like 4,000, or probably close to like $7,000 or $8,000 if you sold them all individually for the prices that they are listed on the app, which will not happen. I'll probably be lucky to get about half of that, since I'm not a retailer yet. Yeah. I should put Abuelo's Awakening into my Quintorius deck because he's just on there. He's just on there. I'll pull that aside. I do want to go see the new Backrooms movie. People have said they like it, and so I would like to. And I haven't gone to the movie in a while. I love Quintorius. Yeah, I have a Quintorius deck that I've kept a bunch of bad cards in because it's Quintorius themed. Like I have what is it? Expel in there just because it's Quintorius on the card. It's not as good as other removal spells. But I like it. Yes. Mark. Yeah, it's so fun. Also, I'll send you my deck list sometime. You can take a look and cross compare and whatever you want to do with it. I don't have every single one, but I've been collecting a bunch of them. Taco Arcane Retriever is such a good card. Probably pull the Haldans out too if the Paco is going for that. Because people are probably gonna want bulk. If ever they are trading. Okay. $2 Trimi. Bears of Litjara. Oh, we got that. Nope. I'm gonna scan those properly. Foil Teferi Timebender. We liked that. Kalanax the Stormsire is so fucking cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, actually, that's not a foil. That is a special edition because it's stamped, which means it's worth $2. Look at that, potentially. Oil Plague Belchers, $5. We'll take it. Again, these are things that I usually either traded for or just got for, like, really cheap. $10 for this Audric that I've had forever. I definitely bought it for like 50 cents. That's why we check our bulk, you know? That's what I'm saying. Let's see if... Because Grolnok is pretty good. Does the stamped version of Grolnok go for anything? $10? Potentially? Look at that. That's why we check. That's a foil, so 287. Nice. Foil Edmison's Judgment. Digma Lasher. Still almost $4. $1 for Jaya. Kanto. Right? Slot stack. With all the foils. Except for land, which I can do right now. Alright, back to uncommons. Let's see if there's anything floating around in my uncommon pile that's worth anything. The Viscera Seer is pretty good. I'll pull out the Viscera Seers. $0.76 on a common is pretty good. List. Like I said, tons of Ikoria floating around in here. What the hell? Why is this doing this? I can't even... Oh my god. I can't even access this now. I guess we'll just close it? I can't even click on it. I literally can't. We might just have to, like... end it. Yeah, we had to end the task. I couldn't... I had to close everything. Hello? Oh my goodness. Now we're just loading. Okay, we are live. Okay, but I don't want this screen. I want this one. Okay. And now we can see. I pulled that up. Did my camera just stop? Oh, did my camera die? God damn it. Everything is dying at the same time. I can fix this one at least. Battery hungry. Want batteries. That's the exact reason that we purchased this thing. Okay. And reset that. No? Awesome. Okay, cool. There. Okay. That was an adventure, but we got there. That's no planes. Posture check. God damn it. And now you can see. Now I got no excuse. Breath weapon, $4 because of the Pauper success? That's crazy. $4. Not a bad price on the Carnelian Orb either. But it's always worth going through, you never know. And even like 33 cents for that Reckless Barbarian rather than an average of 20 cents, that's pretty good. Like, those are cards that might be worth selling to a bulk buyer rather than just selling as a bulk pile. Or holding on to in case they go up in price and over time, you know? $1 each for a common. I mean, that's pretty good, just for holding on to them. If an epic here is going up, it's alright. Ink's about 80. Yeah, Duress. Yeah, I usually use the one from the Mystical Archive because I like it a lot. Playset of Alms of the Vein, not bad. I know that one's really good in Pauper right now. Is Growth Spiral legal in Pauper? I feel like it's got to be banned, right? I would love to do that, genuinely. I'm a freak. I'll just do it because I think it's fun. You forget that I'm a bitch who plays RuneScape for fun. I'm insane. I can't be reasoned with. Ooh, Avenging Hunter. That must be good in Pauper. And Colossal Dreadmaw, the best card in Magic. Technically more than I'm making right now to sort my Magic cards, you know? Now I'm doing it for free. $278 for that Finhorn Elves. I don't know why. Who is buying all the Finhorn Elves for $3? Who is tapping into the big Finhorn Elf market? There's another one. Our Tribe Elder is so good. And death. 35 cents, not bad. Happy to be good Monitor 2 content, you know? I feel like that is my place in the world. I'm comfy with this. I'm actually going out to an event tonight. I'm really excited. I gotta check my phone in a minute. I've been not looking, and I gotta go check and make sure that I am ready just in case, like when they gotta come. 'Cause I want to not make them wait. I don't know when exactly the event is. Or when. I don't know when exactly. I know when the event is. I don't know when they're gonna come pick me up. Other Finhorn Elves. These are just like $3 hiding in my collection. That's why we do. It's like I keep saying it, but that is why you check. $3 for a generous end, right? That's what, again, you check because it's a chance. There's another one. $3 each. And another one. Just floating around. $0.40 per harrow, not bad. Another Avenging Hunt Bonder, or Avenging Hunter, just, again, chilling out. Sudden Spinnerets is actually a really good card because it untaps it for 1 mana. There are a lot of infinite mana storm decks that want that kind of effect. There's a great instant speed removal spell. Prize fight too. Gaia's Gift, almost $1. Poison Dart Frog, 35 cents. Another Avenging Hunter. Darcy, $2. Sakura Tribe Elder. generous end floating around. Hey, how are you, Samara? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I've been doing good so far today. We're doing collection sorting. I am working on aggregating everything, hopefully for a future sale or online listing. Which means I do need to go through and make sure all of my stuff is scanned in so I can start building out a database. I figured we'd just do it here. Combine tasks. I have a massive collection. I do need to slim down. It would be nice to make a little bit of money too. Reinvest it into the hobbies that I've got. First, just in time. Just in time for the start of the stream, even. Such a good card. Sky Scanner. Pulling out playables as I go. For those of you wondering what the two piles are for. For Lively Dirge. I mean, that's a good fucking card, so I can see why. Diabolic Tutor's almost $3, dude? It's crazy. There's a Chittering Witch. I thought I had a copy. Oh, Sign in Blood. Still fucking really good. That's not a foil. No, no, no. Stress string. Incision. Race time twist. Landscape painter. Red Malkin. Malkin's pretty good. Life goes on. There's a ram through. Ram through. Fertilid. Elfos de Januar. Alien Denizen. Pilgrim. This is Friends of Nature. Druid of Leaf Gilder. Wild Rope. Be the one from the list. Whisper of the Wild. Dawn's Reflection. It's also from the list. Search for Tomorrow. Little Time Spiral. Another ram through. Another ram through. Wilt. Fertilid. Sudden Spinneret. Another Sudden Spinneret. And Adventurous Impulse. Very nice. Yes. All right. Here. these are all section playable cards. Rares. Unplayables, I think. Take the unplayables and put them next to playable. Organize. Here's land. Landed. Look at that. Now that we have done all of this, made this much progress, I'm gonna take a break real quick. I'm gonna grab my phone, and we're gonna rush over to, I'm gonna just check my plans real quick. And I will be right back. Oh, okay, my loves, I'm back. I just got news that we wanted to leave around 7:30. So I think I'm gonna run until like 6:30, so another half hour to an hour, and then we'll go from there. Because I wanna shower and get all my stuff ready and everything. So. Forgive me, my loves. I do want to try out using Whatnot. I think that would be cool. That is sorted. This box. Camera back on in just a second. Ta-da! Oh, our camera is not working. There we go. That's not a planes. So I think this is just kind of a box of random bullshit. This might just be like random rares. So we'll see if there's anything worth anything in this pile. Endless Atlas I know is good, so that's already a start. Home of Legends. Distorting Lens. Metronome. Triskelion. Infinite Combo Machine. Pendant of Prosperity. Jinxed Idol. Still worth a little. Heroes. Podium. Icon of Ancestry. Belby's Portal. $1.52. If it's good in because the list version, yeah, $1.50, sure. Throw that in. Dragon's Horde, $1. We'll throw that aside. Surge Hacker Mech. Surge Hacker Mech. Hero of Virtue. Maze Mind Tome. Treasure Map. Sir Ginger the Meal Ender. Lane Rope. Goblin Charbelcher. The list. Lich's Tomb. $3. Some of the Guild Pact. Horizon Stone. Nice. Ancient Stone Idol. It's $1. Take it. Steel Hellkite. Solemn Simulacrum. Your Sad Robot. I got a couple of them here. One. Kamigawa Commander. Commander 21. That is from Foundations. Steel Overseer. Roll of Fate. Soul Foundry. Saravac's Tome. Fucking $4. Damn. Sword of Vengeance. Very cool. About $1.50. Endless One. Soul of New Phyrexia. Quietist Pike. Amber Sentry. Scuttling Doom Engine. Grappling Hook. Almost $1. Very cool. Transmogrifying Wand. Myriad Construct. Ugin's Mastery. Desolation Twin. Not the BFC one. This is from the list. Darksteel Ingot from the Secret Lair. Blast of the Guild Pact. Peregrine Dynamo, $3. Lifecraster's Bestiary. Skyclave Relic, $1. Pendant of Prosperity again. Corrupted Grathstone. Mimic Vat. There. This time we're just gonna pull out anything that's worth $1 or more. Set those aside, because rares fluctuate. Flux Cannon for $1. Kind of Ancestry. There's Skyclave Relic. Ugin the Ineffable. Very cool, $1.50. Lifecrafter's Bestiary. Psychosis Crawler. Praxos, Scourge of Krug. Sovereign's Realm. Thopter Assembly. Quietest Spike again. Eastwalker Colossus. Sky Sovereign. Cool. Surge Hacker Mech. Another Metalwork Colossus. $2 for the Metalwork. That's pretty good. Reckoner Bankbuster. That made waves for a while, I remember. Seer's Sundial. There's Seer's Sundial. Desecrated Tomb. 25. Nice. Phyrexian Revoker. Eye of Vecna. Vault. Blade Griff Prototype. Fleet Wheel Cruiser. Sphere of Annihilation. Soul of New Phyrexia. Almost $1. Matter Reshaper. Endbringer. Perilous Vault. Soul Foundry. Reality Smasher, $1.50. Mishra's Self-Replicator. I feel like this one is... I want it to be better than it is, but it's just so expensive. $5 for that, and then you have to pay for each copy as well. It's on cast, though, which is pretty cool. Uncast is strong. Ichor Elixir. Stonecoil Serpent, $1.50 now. Got a few of those. Oblivion Sower, Tezzeret's Gatebreaker, another Tezzeret's Gatebreaker, Bark Hunter Mastico, Rune or Sigiled Sword of Valorant, Smuggler's Buggy. That one goes into, that's over $1. Huh. Oh, and it bounced back to the hand. That's neat. Stone Coil Serpent, $1.50. Gruesome Slaughter. Zabaz, the Glimmer Wasp. Precursor Golem. That one's gonna be from the list. Peacewalker Colossus. Prototype Portal. The bug. Might fluctuate up. Psychosis Crawler, 216. Nice. Oracle's Vault. Oblivion Stone. Her Fate, 71 cents. Mighty Servant of Lupo. Mirror of Life Trapping. Myriad Constructs. Another Self-Replicator. Mimic Vat. I got a whole pile of Mimic Vats here. This is cool. Cents. 60 cents. 65 cents. 5 cents. This one is from the Masterwork of Ingenuity, pushing it over $1. $2.54 for the one from Modern, two from Double Masters. Sanctuary Blade, 44 cents. Another Sanctuary Blade. Another Sanctuary Blade. Silent Gravestone. Silent Gravestone. Slayer's Plate. Safekeeping. Praying Line. Gemini Engine. Mech Titan Core. Pyramid of the Pantheon. Another one that I think I wish could be better. Scythe Claw. Bone Horde. Hand of Vecna. Corrupted Graphstone. Last Baldric. Cornucopia. That's not a foil. Endless One. Cryptic Trilobite. Model of Unity. Lothlorien Blade. 5 of the Eye Tyrant. Foreboding Ruin. Brawling Barrens. Exotic Orchard. Another Exotic Orchard. Darkwater Catacombs. Near a Temple. A Drown Yard. YouTube stream died? Try restarting it, maybe? Now it's back? I just stopped and started it. Okay, maybe it looks fine. Sorry, friends. Harmony. Needle Spires. Thank you for checking for me, by the way. I appreciate you keeping an eye on it. Port Town. Past Zone. Ruins of Oron Reef. The Lighthouse. district. Another mobilized district. Yep. Get farmland. Hostile desert. Another hostile desert. Game trail. Gargoyle Castle. My village. Run Reef to Astwood. Fuck. Building ruins. Mirrored Battle Sphere. Mighty Servant. Vecna. Mascot Exhibition, almost a buck. Hall of Triumph. Golden Guardian. $1.5. Guardians. And a Vecna. Europer Orrery. And some more. A bunch of these. Fuck, did I get so many copies of Europer Orrery? All from the same set, too. Gavel the Righteous. Glaring Spotlight, $2. Ghostfire Blade, 40 cents. Mars, almost $1. Here's some Slaughter. Staff of Nin. Oblivion Stone. Forebear's Blade. 4 bears? Oh my god. Praying Line. False Floor. Sword of Vengeance. $2. Nice. Roll of the Masters. Steel Overseer. Treasure Chest. I love Treasure Chest. What a fun card. Fluctuator. 144, not bad. Empowered Augmentator. Or Auto Generator. Eater of Days. Eater of Days is actually from the list. Druidic Satchel. Taxi. Darksteel Juggernaut. He's not bad. Disrupting Scepter. Desolation Twin. More Desolation Twin. Another like super common rare, I guess. I just got a ton of them. Captain's Hook. Porcelain Giant. It's a good card. It's so weird. What a unique design. Cryptic Trilobites. $1. Bag of Holding. Another Bag of Holding. And another Bag of Holding. And another Bag of Holding. Bone Horde. Boom Pile for $1. I'd buy that for $1. Amulet of Safekeeping. Eon Engine. Rowan Horse from the list. Abandoned Sarcophagus. Sigiled Sword of Valeron. Class of the Guild Pact. Cody Vociferous Codex. That's another Surge Hacker, yeah. Solemn Simulacrum. Throne of the Grim Captain. Cultivators, Caravan, and again. Echoing Deeps. Fuck, I'll take it. Sunken Citadel, 50 cents. Another Sunken Citadel. Crawling Barrens. Barrens, 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 Skycloud Expanse, Groundyard Temple, Negate Wreckage, Hostile Desert, Plaza of Harmony, Shrine of the Forgotten Gods, Vacant Gods even, Gargoyle Castle, Guild Mage's Forum, Cave of the Frost Dragon, Crucible of the Spirit Dragon, Mossfire Valley, other Mossfire Valley, other Mossfire Valley, Dungeon Descent, with Malice, Temple of Epiphany, Temple, I got a whole bunch of temples, Temple of Plenty, Reckless Prairie, or Restless Prairie even. Mystery. Silent. Giant. Granite Ruins. Grove of the Guardian. Shine Shadow Snarl. Shrine of the Forsaken Gods. Sungrass Prairie. Another one. Poliano, the High City, Port Town, Prairie Stream, West District, Sanctuary, $3. Game Trail, Fortified, Prairie, Shadow Snarl, Windbrisk Heights, Angel Event, Vault of the Archangel, Labyrinth of Skopos, Corin Reef, the Vastwood, Sungrass Prairie, Heights, the Grove, Greenroot Cascade, Snarl, Village, Backwoods, Shrine of the Forsaken God, Restless Vents, stream unavailable on YouTube again? Huh. Am I getting banned? For policy violations? Banned for audio reasons, I guess.